Hello everybody, I am Jandy the Artsy Rose, and welcome back to Raymond's Seasonal Lover spinoff. We are about to pass Viva's Love Challenge. Please, we better. Yes! We are passing it! We are passing it! With flying colors! Whee! Hopefully, we can pass through the love challenges of Tartarus with no problem. Tartarus is ours! Then I start rolling a lump of snow, making it into a big snowball. Exactly how many of those are you planning on making, Mina? 2 more. What you've already made is plenty. What you've already made is plenty, isn't it? How many did she make? No, there'd be no point with just these. No, there'd be no point with just those. Whatever, do what you want. He says bluntly, but his expression seems somewhat relaxed. Phew, I finally made it. As I gaze at the giant snowballs, I sigh. I breathe, my breath wide in the air. Next is figuring out how to make these into a snowman. I think, turning around to face Raymond. Hey Raymond, could I ask you to do something for me? No. Ah, but I haven't even said what it is yet. Seeing the situation you're in, I can basically guess. It's not fair to predict what I'm going to say. I can't help it, I just knew. I know everything about you, my beloved Mina. My beloved Mina. I sit down next to Raymond and edge up to him. Raymond, won't you help me finish the snowman? I believe I already said no. Don't make such a terrible face. I'm too weak to lift those balls of snow. You're the only one I can rely on. Please. Then the corner of his mouth, which was straight as an arrow, curves a little. He bites it back and speaks. Once I stack them, then that's it. I'm done, okay? Of course! Why does he hate winter so much? What's up with... Well, yes, he hates it because it's cold, but... I want a better explanation. I'm sure there has to be more than just that, but then again... I think the cold is all the reason a lot of people need to hate winter. He lightly lifts up the snowballs that are entirely too heavy for me. Wow, amazing! Raymond, put that on top of here. I'm being used, aren't I? Oh my, not at all. Next, move this one, please. No, not like that. Could you make those two closer? That's a lot of orders. Like this? How cute. Even though he complains, he does as I say. Then the 2 close-knit snowmen are finished. Thanks! Now for the final touches. I make their faces with some fallen branches and write names on their bodies. Mina and Raymond? Yeah, there are doubles. That's why I wanted to move them so close together. Then how about doing this? He turns their heads so that it looks like they're kissing each other. They're looking more and more like us. That was so sweet. Yeah, we should take a lesson from these snowmen. He says, drawing me close to him at the same time. Ah. Why don't we do the same thing? He whispers to me as he holds me in my arms. The grammar and I make grammar mistakes. I was corrected on that the other day. I had a new subscriber correcting me on my grammar mistakes in one of my videos. Not that I didn't mind, it actually made me feel bad about it. But then the game itself has grammar mistakes. I make grammar mistakes, and so does the game. Who is doing the script here? More like, who's translating the game? Who is translating this stuff? I guess it's Somar itself. Obviously, their English is good enough, but they still need a little work on the grammar. He whispers to me as he holds me in his arms, and my chest tightens. Raymond. But there's one way we're different from these snowmen. What would that be? Our bodies are not made of as much water as theirs. Snow disappears after it melts, but my love for you is everlasting. It's true. My love is too. His gaze falls to my lips as he approaches me, and I gently close my eyes. As the snowmen look on, the only thing that can be heard in this quiet, snowy landscape is the pounding of my heart. After resting for a bit, we set off again. The scenery is the same as it has been, but we can hear people's voices on the wind. Oh, it seems like we've reached our destination. I point to the crowd of people that's just visible on the other side of the snowy mountain. Are they seriously having a festival in a place like this? We'll know when we get there. I take Raymond's hand and rush forward. The people are having a snowball fight. There. I wanted to join their snowball fight. I'll observe. I want to join their snowball fight. I'll observe. Have as much fun as you want, Mina. No, you have to join me this time for sure. I'm definitely going to make you participate. Raymond is such a grumpy grubber. Holy cow. Am I going to be able to pass through the last love challenge for the ending? I really hope so. I forcibly pull him as he tries to get away, and add him to the same team as me. So you either get everyone out by hitting them with snowballs, or win by going into your opponent's base and stealing their flag. First, we have to pile up the snow and make a barricade. Then I'll stay here and think of a strategy. You can go get ready with everyone else. Wait, what do you mean? I didn't want to do this, but if I have to, then I'm going to make sure we win. To do that, I'm going to come up with a secret plan. All right already. We'll make the barricade. The number of snowballs is limited, right? You better make ones that are really good for attacking. I don't know how to make ones like that. You hold the snow firmly and make it melt a little. Then you add more snow on it. Repeat that over and over, and you'll get a stronger snowball. Wow! I'm keeping that for a future reference. Okay, I'll try it. Oh, and I'll take the Orb of Seasons so you don't accidentally throw it instead. You don't need to worry about that. It'd be nice if you didn't treat me like a kid. You've been acting pretty kiddish for a while now, though. He has a point. But even grown-ups can't help but feel like children out in the snow. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing how frozen raindrops can make adults feel like children. That's basically what snow is. That's all that it is. It's just frozen raindrops. He says, gently patting my head. But it's fine. I won't make a terrible mistake like that. Fine. Then call me when you're finished getting ready. You're acting just like a hotel manager. You're completely in work mode. I can't help it. That's just how I am. Well, he has a point. He's worked there for centuries, so it's kind of... how easy is it to just slip out of that mindset? It's just natural for him now. Finally, while taking orders from Raymond, we finish getting ready. Listen up. You guys aim for the people on the right side of the barricade. Ignore everything else. Raymond, who said I should... No, who should I aim for? You're going for that flag, Mina. He points to the flag in the center of the enemy base. Will I really be able to get all the way there by myself? I've thought of a route. I've strengthened our attack on the right side, so you can finish once the enemy crumbles. So you can rush forward when the enemy crumbles. Don't rush out until I give the signal, though. Yeah, okay. And the snowball fight quickly begins. This is gonna be fun! The opposing team is throwing snowballs at random. Although at first, I wasn't sure how this was going to go. After following Raymond's directions, the battle turns in our favor.
Alright, the right side has collapsed. Mina, move to that barricade.
What? Wait a second! Raymond suddenly grabs my hand and moves me to the right barricade.
Okay, we'll watch and see what happens from here.
As he holds me close, we hide behind the barricade. In his strong arms, my heart naturally starts pounding. Hold it! Everyone's right next to us!
Don't misunderstand me. I'm protecting you because it'd be pointless if you got knocked out of the battle. Anyway, crouch down and wait here for our allies to make an opening.
He signals our other teammates to gather together just with his eyes, carrying out his strategy. Oh, Raymond, since when were you on such good terms with our teammates?
Those who move with the same motive will naturally understand each other.
He sounds so cool.
He really does. If you're going to compliment me, do it after we've won, along with a kiss as a reward. He and Rupert have the same mind.
He kisses in my ear. He whispers in my ear and softly kisses my cheek. Oh, Raymond!
Now, pretty soon you'll continue forward while throwing snowballs.
What? I'm supposed to throw snowballs?
Who else is there?
I point at Raymond as he shrugs his shoulders.
I told you that I'm only going to be giving out directions, didn't I? I'm not in the habit of getting my hands dirty.
Sheesh! Do whatever you want! I sulk a bit, then gather as many snowballs as I can.
Okay, throw them on my signal. Go!
I hastily head toward the enemy base.
Hey, don't let your eyes wander. You'll get hit.
Raymond leads me by the hand and hides me behind another barricade. Although he's not in the habit of getting his hands dirty, he takes a pretty good look around in the area. Thanks, Raymond.
I'm only doing it to end this match quickly. Continue forward in 3 seconds. 3, 2, go! 3, 2, 1.
Wow. As Raymond pulls me along, we go forward again. The flag's already right in front of us! I'm going to grab it.
Not yet, Mina.
Huh? Eek! An opponent who was hiding spots me and throws a snowball. I resign myself to getting hit, but I don't feel any pain. Raymond? Raymond has his arms wrapped around me, with snow on his shoulder.
I took him out, so there's no one else around. Now, go grab the flag while you still can.
Raymond has protected me while throwing a snowball to our opponent. I nod, slide under his arm, and grab the enemy flag. I did it, Raymond! We won! I turn to Raymond, cheering, and he smiles at me as if saying he expected this outcome all along. I thought this be a good exercise for you because you've been so busy. You haven't had time to move your body much recently. But at the end, I was the one really moving around.
You chose this place because you were concerned for me?
Yeah, I always do things after considering what's best for you. Raymond's expression softens, and he gives me a bear hug. Ah,
Mina, thank you. I didn't get much exercise, but my brain got a workout.
Yeah, I did. And thanks to that, we won.
Yeah, so I'll get my reward whether you like it or not.
He lifts my chin and puts his lips on mine. It feels a little cold, but hot flutters run from my heart throughout the rest of my body.
Today was fun. Things like this are nice every once in a while.
It's a little early to be calling it quits. Let's head to the next place soon.
Well, there's still more?
The sweet atmosphere completely changes as Raymond looks anxious. Raymond, be quiet. I put my finger on his lips, interrupting what he was about to say. I have another place I want to bring you to. That's okay, right?
Only after you've warmed me up for a while.
He says, putting me tightly into his chest. Then, both of our heartbeats speed up. After that, it goes without saying that we continue while Raymond pouts.
Oh, Raymond. What are we gonna do with you? That looks like a detective outfit.
It looks like a freaky detective outfit. Who would agree that, well, I'm not so sure if there's ever been a mystery spinoff, but I have a feeling Raymond would, he looks like someone that would make a good detective. He's got the personality for it. I'm not so sure about the wit.
My cat's sleeping. My goodness, we gotta clip these knots that are in your fur, Felicity. Oh, I love her so much. Well, I guess that's that for now. I'm Jenny the Artsy Rose, and I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye.